So don't be afraid to pick another niche and also listen to your audience if they tell you what they want, because at the end of the day, your business is not only about you, because you are exchanging your expertise against money. So if you want people to give you money, you have to give them what they want and listen to them. So I recently celebrated my 2 years in business and it still seems so fresh. I feel like I started this business yesterday, but this is definitely a new milestone. So I've decided to reflect on these past 2 years and share with you 7 lessons that I've learned since I started my business. So sit back, relax, and let's spill the tea. Lesson 1. Motivation isn't going to be enough. You need discipline. I can't tell you how many times I didn't want to do something in my business, but I still did it because I knew this is what I wanted and that my immediate frustration wasn't as important as what I was building. And so if you rely on motivation alone, you won't be able to get very far, because once you launch your business, you will get super excited for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but then the fear might start settling in. Maybe you are not where you want to be yet, and it's easy to let your limiting beliefs and negative self-talk discourage you from pursuing your business when things will get tough. So that's why motivation isn't enough at all. And what you need is to be disciplined enough to do the things that you have to do even when you don't want to. This means that you will need some kind of schedule and routine in order to be able to work on your business consistently without relying on your creativity, no matter what is your current mood. And if you are excited one day and you manage to do more, great. But you shouldn't take it as the norm, because most days won't be super exciting all the time. So you have to keep that in mind. Lesson 2, year 2 in business will feel like year 1 and starting all over again. I'm saying this because in year 2, you might reach another level of income and you might have overcome some of your limiting beliefs and started to build a new mindset. But during your first year, you are just basically experimenting, getting yourself out there, probably posting on social media for the first time. So you had to experiment a lot of different things. And then the second year, you will have to learn a lot of new things again, which will be completely different from what you had to do in year 1. That's why I say it will look and seem like a completely new year, because you will learn a lot of new things, especially if you are trying to get to a new level in terms of income. For example, if your business income was around 10K the first year, then you might want to double, triple, or quadruple that in the second year. And in order to do that, you will have to build up some systems, maybe delegate some tasks, and really work on the strategy of your business and not only on the day-to-day tasks. So prepare yourself for that. But year 2 will be filled with new milestones, new accomplishments, and skills that you will acquire. Lesson 3, you will pivot more than once. And it is completely normal and okay, because as we said before, during your first year, you will just try to figure things out, right? And so while you do so, you might realize that you have to pivot your business in some way because the services that you were offering initially are not very aligned with you anymore, and you want to completely restructure your business and the way you work with your clients. And so it is normal, it's part of the process, and you will probably pivot more than once until you feel super comfortable regarding your pricing, your services, and your target audience. Lesson 4, which is linked to the previous point, is that your first niche may not be your final one. Most new entrepreneurs, when they start their business, want to serve everyone, and they feel like if they niche down, they won't be able to reach their income and attract enough clients. So at the beginning, you may have something that is too broad and try to basically please everybody and attract everybody. And so along the way, you will learn to niche down and figure out who is your ideal client, meaning who is the person that you want to serve, that you know that you can help, and that you will absolutely love to work with. And so you will have to start saying no and be brave enough to pivot your niche. Even if the one that you have found is profitable, if it's not aligned with you, you won't be able to sustain your business and you will grow resentful. So the relationship with your clients may degrade with time. So don't be afraid to pick another niche and also listen to your audience if they tell you what they want, because at the end of the day, your business is not only about you, because you are exchanging your expertise against money. So if you want people to give you money, you have to give them what they want and listen to them. Lesson 5, you have to keep showing up without expecting results right away. So as we said, when fields will get challenging, you will need more than motivation, right? And so showing up even when you don't see the results that you want is a sign that you will be successful no matter what. I don't believe there is one entrepreneur who didn't fail multiple times before they got the success that they have now. And there is no shortcut. You have to learn your own lessons, make your own mistakes, figure out what is your personal way of doing business, because it doesn't have to resemble anyone else. And if you're on social media trying to build your online presence and sign your first clients, it might take you weeks or months before that happens. But if you give up too soon, you will never know. So keep showing up and trusting the process. Lesson 6, resting is as important as working. And if you are somebody who feels guilty when you are not doing anything, then this is a lesson that is hard to learn, but you have to listen to your body as well. When you feel exhausted, when you feel like you need some time out, do it. Don't wait for permission to take a break. You don't have to wait until you have a 6-figure business to start taking breaks. Your mental and physical health is very important if you want to sustain your business for the long run. So doing something that has nothing to do with your business, going outside, meeting your friends, family, and new connections will help you recharge and get the energy that you need in order to keep going. Lesson 7, you have to shift from working in your business to working on your business and really have this business owner or CEO posture. The way you can do that is by delegating some tasks which are too consuming and where you are not using your zone of genius and expertise, so that you can work on the strategy, you can work on building relationships with your audience and ideal client, because that is part of your personal brand and one of the reasons why people are going to trust you and buy from you, and not focus on the day-to-day task as you might have done as a brand new entrepreneur. So for me, delegating is definitely key, but also automating some tasks in my business and investing in the tools and systems that allow me to save hours of time every week so that I can focus on what really matters, and also signing clients and working with them, because that's where you want to put most of your focus and time. Remember that time is something that you can never buy. You have only 24 hours a day, so make sure you utilize them in the most efficient way possible without burning yourself out. So these were the 7 lessons that I wanted to share with you to celebrate my 2 years business anniversary. Let me know in the comments what is the lesson that resonated with you the most, and what is one thing that you have learned since you started your business. If you reach a milestone in your business, whether it is 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years in business, I want to congratulate you, because I know that you are serious about your business and that you will be one of those successful entrepreneurs because you didn't give up and you are willing to suck at first in order to get where you are today. And if you are not there yet, meaning that you haven't signed your first client, then take a look at the Social Tribe Growth Formula, which is my mentoring program, which doors are going to open soon. You can put your name in the waitlist if you want to learn more about it. Within this mentoring program, you will learn how to build your personal brand and create content with ease, even if marketing isn't your thing. Plus, you will learn everything about my systems and how I repurpose my content to save hours of time every week. So if you are interested in knowing more, click on the link below in order to put your name in the waitlist. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to DM me. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any new video. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.